and you can get some really amazing stuff when you're good at doing both. And I love improvisation because the only training I've ever had, aside from the learning by experience, was improvising with Second City and in a more and a company called Compass, which I did in Hyannisport, where I played President Kennedy in a press conference, and would do an impromptu press conference every night in front of the reporters who were interviewing him during the day. And they would be asking me questions that hadn't gotten into the newspaper yet, so I didn't even know what they were talking about sometimes. But we also did theater games.
At Second City?
Yeah, we would do theater games just as a workshop, and sometimes we'd take it out and perform it in churches and union halls, or I don't know where. And that was very important to me. That was the theater games were invented by Viola Spolin. I always recommend that to actors because it changes you. It makes you, first of all, it makes you much more focused on the actor you're working with. You can't play theater games unless you're focused on the other person. And it takes you off yourself, and you're much less, if you do it right, you're much less ego-driven. You're not showing off your cleverness. You're becoming part of a group. And I think all my life, becoming part of a group has been the most important part of performing to me. I feel most comfortable that way, and I love the stuff that comes out of the group. It's very exciting. It's more interesting than what comes out of a bunch of separate performances that just happen to be taking place side by side.